I love it. Oh shit! Creature's right arm. It's well used right arm. He did a lot of exercises with that right arm. Yes, it's significantly bigger than the left one for some reason. I could not explain this, sadly. What a curious phenomenon. Pop arm. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what them bugs are up to here. Hard to tell. I mean, it could be a pop arm actually. I don't fucking know. No, no come. No, 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 no. Do not come. No, 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 no. Disgusting. Fucking hell! Aha! Oh shit! Holy fuck! Raccoon pixels. That I do. It is a judgment day for them. Ah fuck, there's two of them here. You don't understand. I am not in danger. I am the danger. Oh! Oh shit! Holy fuck! He's looking at me. Okay, he got money here. Good. You know, that's what Andrew Tate and Alpha Males taught me, that I need to always be on the grind, you know? Need to be on that grind. So here I am. We're grinding. Yeah. Sell. Good thing there's no fucking flying shit in here. Oh fuck! Can you fucking stick in place there? Ah! Fuck! Gimme. Gimme. Invaded. Oh no, my game crashed. Holy shit, my game crashed. Oh man. Oh man. Man, what a shame. That's crazy that the game crashed, right? It's absolutely fucking crazy that that happened. There'll be a lot of noises around here. Oh fucking hell! Holy fucking shit! Fuck me! Jesus fuck! Oh, oh fuck! Oh, holy shit! Listen, he regained his memory and he remembered his patches, and I fucking promised Patches that he's gonna fucking die. No matter if it's gonna be right fucking there in the cathedral, or after untold fucking ages pass and the world is over again, he's gonna fucking get it. No matter if he wants it or fucking not. Holy fuck, careful. Ha 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 ha. Are you gonna break my game again? Oi, it's fucked. Oh, it's fixed. Well, I fixed one thing and I broke another one. You shall partake. You ain't gonna fucking partake in shit, bitch. That's fucked up. He gets the fucking wall armor. What the fuck? That is fucked up. You know what? Just because you pissed me off with this, I'm gonna kill the children. Today, we will perform the most difficult of the tricks, the most difficult of the challenges, may be dangerous for us. We may die doing it, but goddamn, we will go into history as one of the bravest souls, the bravest of the raccoon, who ever lived and walked these lands. I'm waiting for the drop. Today is the day we see what we are made of. Fuck! Okay, you know what? Fucking never mind. Fuck this chair. Phew! You can go fuck yourself.
It's too late now, I remember everything, and how careless we could be, and how careless we could be, and how careless we could be. And how careless we could be. And how careless we could be. And how careless we could be.
It's too late now, I remember you and me, and how careless we could be.
Hello, hello, hello. Hi. Welcome, welcome, welcome on this lovely Monday, innit? Nice to have you all. How is everyone doing? And hey, good to be back. Hello, Mr. Hakun, and hello, Ku, of course. Lovely to have you both, always. How are you? And they're gonna be playing new stuff, trying out new things, aren't we? Hey, hey, hello there. How are you all? Hey, glad you're okay, Ku. Very, very glad. The job is getting fucking hot again, though, and I don't like that part. It is a new game, and I cannot wait. So, you know the ritual. I'm gonna be asking 10 times if everything sounds okay and it's loud or quiet, but it's okay. Do you wanna tips? Just chilling, lazing around. Hey, I respect that. I understand. I like lazing around too. I really, really do. Especially after the entire weekend of mostly being lazy. Hey, it's rough to go back to work, eh? Let me tell you. Press E to toggle between ordering your carriers, fighters to attack or pull back. Okay, we can go to tutorial, I'd say. Let's try with tutorial, shall we? Oh, Jesus Christ. Welcome to the Starsector combat tutorial. This part will go over basic combat functions. Let's get started. Okay. This right, okay. Your flagship for the tutorial is Hammerhead, Class Destroyer. First things first, let's learn how to get moving. Yes. By the way, you can pause and unpause the game anytime by pressing space. Okay, makes sense. Thursday, don't even feel like going to sleep. And I feel that. I feel it. Hey, maybe my yapping is gonna be so boring that you're gonna go to sleep though. Hmm? Maybe. Who knows? Hey, press A and D to turn, W and S to accelerate forward and back, and hold the C to bring your ship to a halt. If you destroy, please continue. Okay. Um. Okay, now it works. We fly! Look at this! We are now zooming. Hell yeah. Ah, that's how it works. Interesting. Also, can you even hear anything? I don't think you can hear anything. I'm gonna make it louder. Just in case. Also, it looks... It'll be cool looking thing. Hey, this is decelerating. And we can go backwards. Not from game. You should be able to hear very faint noises from the thrusters of the ship, no? Let me go to default options. No disconnecting stuff, Hakun. It's okay. No need to disconnect. Alright. Okay, I got this much. Moving the mouse around bounce your view. You can also use the wheel to zoom in and out. Yes, I can. Ships can also strafe sideways. This is particularly useful if you want to move while keeping your front-facing weapons. Oi. Why the jump scares, eh? What's all this? Also strafe sideways. Particularly if you want to move while keeping up front-facing weapons pointed at your target. A ship will turn towards your mouse pointer while you strafe, so keep the cursor on top of the target. There is a new enemy ship, an Enforcer class destroyer, your 12 o'clock. Its weapon and maneuver system are disabled. Oh dear. Not disconnected jumpscare. Always gotta be something in it, huh? Always gotta be something, I suppose. Okay, I don't think I keep the cursor on the target. I don't think I'm doing something correctly. Ah, like this, you mean? That... Who is trying to... who's doing it? Who's slurping? Oi! No slurping the raccoon, please. It is okay. No slurping the raccoon. You will turn towards your mouse pointer while you strafe to keep the cursor. Let's try strafing. Hold shift and press Alt-D. Ah, there we go. To circle around the enemy. To manage the distance. Okay. Oh, okay. I get it. Hey, look at this. Hey, that's cool. I like it. Well, I almost rammed the bastard, didn't I? Alright, I understand. Now on to weapons. The Hammerhead's weapons are organized in 3 groups. 1, 2, 3 to switch between groups, and left click to fire the series of the group. Give it a try and continue when you're ready. 1, 2, and 3. 1. Let's see what we have. Just your regular ass chain gun. Okay. Okay. Second group is Sabot. Ooh. Did someone say rockets? Hell yeah. Holy shit. Can you see? Yes, you can. Alright, and group 3 is lasers. Holy hell! Okay, those things make literally no sound. Holy shit. I'm gonna make the game louder. And we just blast the bastard, aren't we? Ah, looks like we're out of ammo. Okay, let's see. Guided message requires a target. Be careful, they will lock into enemy nearest your cursor when you fire. Okay. You can also lock into specific enemy to ensure missiles go after it and see more information about it. Hover over the enemy ship and press R to target it. Oh, okay. Now, into defensives. Most ships use shields to defend against upcoming damage. The Hammerhead has front-facing shield, but some ships have omnidirectional shields that can rotate to face threats from any direction. Right-click to turn on your shields. Okay. Firing most weapons, except for missiles, generates flux. Your ship has a limited flux capacity, and managing what you use on it is key to survival. You can see your current flux level on the info display in the lower left corner of the screen. Okay. Right here. Okie dokie. Fire your assault crane guns for a bit and watch how they build a flux, then continue when you're ready. Yep, they do be building. Yep. Rockets shouldn't do stuff. And the lasers? I don't seem to build up neither, so just the chain guns. Okay. I'm guessing flux is just the heat. The flux from firing this dissipates almost as quickly as it's generated. Different ships and ship loaders dissipate flux in different rates and can support varying amounts of weapons activity effectively. Okay. Shields generate flux continuously when they use a P. So... okay. Okay, I understand. And even more every time they absorb damage. Okay. So even if you're not taking any damage from the shields, keeping them off will let you put on more firepower. Okay, interesting. Now let's see how the shields hold up under fire. Right click to turn on the shields. Alright, I'm ready. The enemy ship has stopped firing, but your flux still isn't going down. Flux gained when shields absorb damage is called hard flux and only dissipates while the shields are off, so you can't keep your shields up indefinitely while taking damage. Makes sense. Flux gained from firing weapons is called soft flux and can dissipate while shields are up. Okay. The notch out of the flux bar indicates your hard flux level. The notch. Right click, turn off the shields and let it cool down a little, yeah? And we shoot the fucker in the meantime. Because fuck you. Good, now let's see what happens if you keep your shields under the fire for too long. And let the enemy keep firing. Okay, then. Overload. As you can see, it's not good when the flux masses out from shields. Your ship's overloads. While the ship is overloaded, it can't fire or raise shields, dissipates flux very slowly, but can still maneuver normally. Wait for overload to end. We can fly around in the meantime at least. Right? Can we? Oh no, it's done. Okay. You can also vent flux to dissipate it at double the normal rate. While venting, your ship can't fire or use shields, so you generally only want to do when it's safe. Makes sense. Press V to vent flux. Ooh. Okay. Very good. Good, as you see, you've now been flanked by a pair of Leisure-class frigates. They're going to start launching missiles at you. Fortunately, these missiles aren't very effective versus well-armored ships. Just sit tight and let them get a few volleys off. That's great. Okay, they're bullshit. Okay, I get it. It'd be nice to shoot this down. We've got some point defense lasers for just that. But it's almost impossible to manually target all the incoming missiles. Fortunately, you can set any weapon group on autofire, making the weapons indefinitely attack targets on their own. Press Ctrl 3 to enable autofire for the point defense laser in group 3. Make sure you have a different group selected. Huh? Excuse me, what? Control 3 to enable autofire at the point defense laser in group 3. Make sure you have a different group selected. Selecting an autofiring group will result in manual override of its control. Alt 3. No, Control 3. Damn it. Control and 3. Alright, there we go. Note how the lasers switch to attacking the missile as soon as they're launched. Point defense weapons will prioritize targeting missiles. Okay. Regular weapons will not target missiles automatically. Each ship also has special system and active ability it can perform. For the Hammerhead, it's an accelerated ammo feeder that generally increases the fire rate of fire ballistic weapons. Some ship systems have limited uses, some generate flux, some have cooldown, and some use a combination of these. Okay. Accelerated ammo feeders must be cooled down before it can be used again. Press F to activate the accelerated ammo feeder, and the fire assault chain guns use D is effective. Okay. F. Wahoo! Congratulations, you have completed basic combat tutorial. Ain't that fantastic, innit? Right, so I guess the game now tells me to fuck off. Amazing, innit? Alright, do I get into advanced tutorial? Maybe. Welcome to Advanced Combat Tutorial, let's get started. Yes, your flagship is still the same Hammerhead, but the point defense lasers have been swapped out for ion cannons. More of those later. We've already gone over the basics of using weapons in the previous tutorial. Now let's take a look at picking the right weapon for the job. Each weapon deals damage to a particular damage type. Kinetic damage deals 200% to shields, but only 50% to armor. Since the enemy ship has its shields up, let's start by firing off some sabot missiles at it. They are extremely effective at bringing down shields. Fire sabot missiles and add the enemy to overload its shields. Okay. Great work! With this shield down and overload in progress, the enemy ship is vulnerable. The next step is bring down its armor. So the laser, so the pulse cannon. High explosive damage deals 200% damage, but only 50% to shields. Switch to your assault chain guns and punch through the armor. To break through faster, focus your fire on one spot. Okay. Excellent, now the ship is taking full damage. Now let's finish it off. Use accelerated ammo feeder to deal damage faster, press F to activate it and fire away. If your flux masses out from firing, just wait a bit so it can dissipate. Okay. You die now. Be careful, when a ship is disabled, the explosion deals damage to all nearby ships except for fighters. Make sure you're far enough to avoid the damage. About the ship's length should be enough. Then we're fine. Holy hell. Jesus Christ. Good work. There are two damage types we haven't looked at yet. Fragmentation damage deals only 20% to armor and shields, but usually costs little flux and has a high base DPS value, making it effective with exposed, hull, or lightly armored, unshielded targets like missiles and fighters. Energy damage deals 100% of its listed damage to everything. Some weapons also deal EMP damage in addition to their normal damage type. EMP damage does not affect shields, armor, or hull, but it can quickly disable enemy weapons and engines. Your iron cannons deal a lot of EMP damage and little else. Switch the iron cannons to disable some of the weapons on the Enforcer. Okay. Prepare to die. Okay. Now maneuver behind the enemy ship to disable the engines. You'll need to take out more than half of... Okay. To total flame out. Okay, destroying the engines. I like it. That ship is now a sitting duck. It won't be able to maneuver at all until the engines are back online. Okay. Non-EMP weapons can also disable engines and weapons, but EMP... Aww, I love it. Wait, the fuck happened here? I switched back. Don't worry. I realize it. It is okay. But EMP weapons bypass the armor and get the job done faster. Okay, I get it. Now let's take another look on shields. Turn on your shields and sit tight for a moment. You will be attacked with a beam weapon. Great, I cannot wait. As you can see, your ship is not building up flux despite the shields being under fire. It's because I'm taking damage probably, no? Or is it just protected somehow? It's because beam weapons generate soft slugs when hitting shields. Huh. This may make them seem weak, but remember that this flux will still need to be dissipated, leaving what much less flux dissipation to power weapons. Beam weapons are also very efficient and need little flux to fire. Ships receive engine boost, a bonus to top speed and maneuverability when their flux level and flux generation set at 0. Turning shields on, even without taking damage, is enough to cancel the bonus. That's bullshit. Travel from the mirror in front of your ship. Nothing that your ship moves faster when the shields are down. Okay. The engine boost is particularly important for longer ships when they have much lower top speed without it. To maintain the engine boost for a ship with auto-firing weapons, you can press X to hold fire. Carriers will also need to press Z to pull back their fighters. Ah, so it's just... Okay, we just zoom like this. Okay, we have no fighters, so it's okay. Alright, continue. New advanced... Okay, completed advanced tutorial. It's probably a good idea to complete the fleet command tutorial next. Okay. If you insist, game. Alright, one more tutorial and we go to the game. Game proper. Alright, let's get the fleet command. Holy shit. Oof. Alright, welcome to Starsector Fleet Command tutorial. Let's get started. At the start of the battle, you have to decide what ships to deploy. Recovering after deployment costs supplies, so you usually don't want to just deploy everything. If you have only one ship, it's deployed automatically. To deploy ships, press Reinforcements button in the upper right. Since this is tutorial and supply costs aren't an issue, let's deploy everything. Everything. Okay. Good, now let's create some assignments for our ships to carry on. First thing we want to do is capture some objectives, locations specially suited for the deployment of new VOD sensor arrays and camera arrays. The bonuses these provide are modest, but they add up, especially given that you don't hold them at enemy will. Let's click on the nav buoy. Okay, and select capture from the list of available assignments. Capture. A nearby frigate is automatically assigned to the task. That's what the arrow on the map indicates. Okay. Pan the view around and click and drag or move the mouse. Oh. Ah, you can toggle the command UI off by pressing tab. Ah. Pan the view around. Okay. I can move it around. Nice. Creating assignment costs command points, but also opens command channel. When it's open, giving order is free. You can also manually assign the ship to perform a task. Select one on another frigates. Okay. And right click the com relay. Okay. An assignment appropriate to your section. And what your right click was created. In this case, another capture. You can also assign specific ships to existing assignments by selecting them and right clicking the assignment. Okay, we can go assist these two. Alright. Now that the others are locked in, let's unpause, press space, and let's wait for ships to secure the objective. Okay. Hey, that's cool. I don't know how to go back to my ship with the view. Okay, you can keep an eye on what each ship is doing by clicking on it and selecting Show Video Feed. Show Video Feed. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Ah! Alright, that's how it works. Okay, can exit by pressing escape. Okay. Okay. No. You stay here. You can also exit the field by pressing F. Fantastic. Pressing and holding Q will show a quick video feed that only lasts for a few seconds, as long as it's... Oh, okay. Alright, cool. Press tab to open the command if necessary, and don't forget to pause. The tutorial will resume by once objectives are captured. They are both captured already. No? Oh, enemy ships inside. Let's give a couple of orders to make the battle go smoothly for your side. Okay. The enemy cruiser is tough, but it's relatively harmless. We'd like our ships to focus on more dangerous enemy first. Select the cruiser. And select Avoid from the list of available assignments. Okay. Good, now let's order our ships to focus the enemy destroyer. Is the only target left? So they'll naturally do that anyway. But giving eliminate order will also make them be more aggressive. And select eliminate from the list of... Okay, eliminate. Good, some of the ships in your fleet will now engage the enemy destroyer, and the rest will try to hold the objectives, which are all avoiding the enemy cruiser. You might have noticed that you're not directly controlling the ship at the moment. This can happen if you don't deploy your flagship or if your flagship is destroyed. Let's transfer command to the Hammerhead, so you can pilot yourself and play out the rest of the battle. Okay. And press transfer control. Okay! We're going to battle! You complete the fleet tutorial. Feel free to experiment with your assignments and explore tactical stuff. Okay. I don't wanna fight the two bastards that are left. Alright, let's try attacking this guy. Destroy the bastard. Holy hell. God damn. Alright, let's get another bastard, shall we? Oh, it's just a thingy. Okay. Where is he? There he is! Guys? Alright, command room. Please? Kill him. Everyone? Please kill the bastard, will ya? There we go. Engage. And he's gonna burn. Oh, he gonna burn. I am burning too, actually. Well, he's gone now. Alright. Well, We finished tutorial. Wahoo! Okay. Well, now we can actually start the game, can we? Yay! Wahoo! Okay, let's see what we can do here. New game. Initiating domain client. Ooh, hi, hold up. Hey, 1 second. Okay, I think I overdid it with the loudest now. I'm gonna keep it like this. It's gonna be... okay, it kinda seems too loud. Alright. Just, you know, just tell me if it's terrible, okay? Honorific Captain. Yes. Sector size. Let's go on normal. Name Raccoon. But we're gonna spell it like this because we're cool like that, you know? Let's get ourselves some avatar, shall we? Oh. Holy shit, flipping phone. Something that doesn't show face. I like the idea of having my face hidden always. So then again, you know, if we become a tyrant somehow and the mass murderer, then at least they'll know who did this to them, no? Alright, you'll do. You will do, Arcun. Alright. Domain registry. Random seed used to generate sector. Okay. Alright, let's continue. Gain 2000. Wahoo! Your most recent occupation was N, a bounty hunter commanding a Wolf-class frigate. A scavenger commanding a Voyager-class combat fighter. Explorer leading salvage expedition from abroad Apogee-class cruiser. A mercenary leading a small force from abroad Hammer-class. Destroyed. That's faster start, but how does it... A freelancer. And deadly. Maybe a scavenger. A randomized collection of ships. The Wafer is an Ainsley vessel with excellent capacity of carrying cargo, fuel, and crew. Its combat abilities are limited, but not to be discounted. Designed to operate on the fringes of civilization, this freighter is quite capable of defending itself. Let's get a scavenger. In addition, your fleet includes a Kite-class shuttle under the command of experienced subordinate. Kite-class is a light and nimble ship with limited armaments. Not capable of doing much damage itself, however capable of being persistent distraction. A Shepherd-class drone tender with cargo-heavy machinery. The Shepherd is not a combat ship, being both slow and fragile, although the drone are capable of providing decent support to another ship. Its true value, however, lies in generous cargo hold and numerous salvaging, surveying-oriented hull fleet. Let's get the machinery. Alright, it says the easiest recommended first. Let's try it. Start with tutorial. Don't even have the option. Alright. Okay, let's start. Let's see what's gonna happen. Right. Gonna be okay. Took me a bit of a time to get here. It's okay. Welcome to Person Sector. Person Sector. Person Sector. Your fleet is in the middle of nowhere and currently low on supplies. If you don't acquire more supplies, your fleet will suffer for a slow but untimely fatal decline. You decide to continue. Yes. Fortunately, there is debris field nearby. Move up into it and activate your salvage ability to search for useful cargo. Scavenge requires heavy machinery, but there are some in your cargo holds. A. Make sure to take all the supplies and any other valuable cargo, but feel free to leave the cheap and bulky metals behind. To get your fleet moving, click empty space in the direction you want to move. Ooh, okay. We're moving. Oh, what are those? What's this? Press. Okay. Is the game being loud? The music? I feel like it is, no? Okay, plus 6. Okay, pressing. Scavenging begins. Your fleet assumes a stable orbit relative to the breeze field. The field appears stable and will not drift apart anytime soon. Long-range scanners include likely something of value should be found inside. There are indications that what salvage is to be had may not be easy to get, and there's significant risk involving in running salvage operation. You decide to assess. Assess. Crew and machinery required available. We don't have enough people, do we? Scavenging effectiveness 66%. The density of the breeze field affects both amount of resources and the numbers of rate items found. Okay, let's begin. Okay, metals. Well, it said that we can leave them, but do we listen? Take all. Prove it. If anything, just gonna eject stuff. And it's a-okay. What's this even? Fuel, supplies, crew. Someone die? Oh, surely not. Surely they're all okay. Okay. FPN to quick save and Vaso tutorial. Okay. Nice. A pirate fleet is approaching. First, you spot it as a sensor contact. Then as an unidentified fleet, and then when it gets very close, you'll see its true colors. Don't worry, the pirate ship is a shady rust bucket, and if you do lose, you can press F9 to quick load. Even so, combat can be expensive, extremely if there is no bounty on the enemy you fight. Deploying ships into battle reduces their combat readiness, and recovering CR consumes supplies. Battle damage can cost even more supplies to repair. However, fighting is often necessary to survive. Wait for the pirate fleet to approach, then deploy them. Alright, here we are. The pirate ship maneuvers to prevent you from disengaging easily. It does not appear to be certain of your identity. Any hostilities will have a reduced impact on your reputation. You decide to open the comlink, move engage. Alright, let's open the comlinks. What you want? Don't you get any of your dirt on me when I blast your ship up? I ain't not interested in talking, aren't ya? Huh? You cut the comlink. The pirate ship maneuvers to prevent you from disengaging. Moving to engage. The opposing fleet moves into a joint battle. Alright. Transfer command for disengagement. Select ship unit for engagement. Custom combat fighter, drone tender, no, the combat fighter. Alright then. You can select which ships to deploy on the beginning of each battle and deploy reinforcement as battle goes on. Deploying the ship reduces its combat resistance by a fixed amount. In addition, ships will begin to gradually lose combat readiness after their peak readiness times run out. Recovering combat readiness takes time and consumes valuable supplies. Okay. Are we just 1v1 or 2v1? I can 1v1 them. Fuck them. One v one v one me, you asshole. Alright. Where is that fucker? There he is. Maybe I should grab the other guy. And you shall attack the guy. You know? Ah, okay, I'm out of range, okay? Well, I managed to lose somehow. Nice. Battle ready for combat transfer. Press. Okay, we can just reload it. That's fantastic. F9. No? No? Damn it. Okay. I can. That went great, didn't it? That went fantastic. You know, I believe in them. Transfer command. Where is it? Alright, I am not doing great. Do I? I am not doing great. Let's reload. Yep. Let's reload the game. It's okay. Okay. Wait for the pirates to approach and engage. Yes, we will. And we will both attack immediately. What the fuck am I seeing here? What the fuck am I seeing here? Okay. Move to engage. Flagship this one. Okay. We will deploy both of them. Full assault. And let's just wait then. Alright. Engage the fucker, will ya? Alright. Light assault. Okay, what's this? Light dual gun, ion cannon, vulcan cannon, damage fragmentation, energy. Alright. Energy is gonna be against... Fuck, I don't remember what was what. It's okay, we'll figure it out. Prepare to die, you bastard. There we go. You are destroyed. Alright, holy shit. Your forces were able to gain a complete victory in the last engagement. Relationship with pirates reduced by 3. Wahoo! Amazing. Salvage crews are able to recover some credits from CPU cores still active in the wreckage. Nice. What do we have? Some supplies. We got some of this. Some metals. And what's this? Light assault gun? Sure. We're gonna take all the stuff we have. Why not? Your fleet supply consumption has just gone up. Recovering combat readiness used to deploy ships into battle cost supplies. And thus repairing damage. The reduced supply use compares and covering can be surrounded. Reduce supply use. Repairs and CR recovery can be suspended from the fleet screen. Okay. Maybe let's stay ready here though. Let's prepare. You've gained a level. You gain 1 skill point with each level up. And additional point at the start of the campaign. You also gain story points as you gain experience. These can be used to take exceptional actions. To make your own story in a way. Tutorial we introduced using this a bit later. Oh, okay. Okay, you decide to continue. Alright. Proceed to open the... Let's actually spend points now if you don't want to. Okay, let's see. Open C. Ooh, what's this? Combat. Personal skills. Ah, it's like this. I see. Oh, okay. I'm not learning stuff for now. Thank you. Huh. Okay. Okay. For now, I am just gonna skip it. Shortly after dispatching the pirates, you receive tight beam communication from the system main's inhabited world, Anacria. The message is brief and asks you to travel there and contact Station Commander Aetos as soon as possible. Let's lay in course for Anacria. You didn't need to do this to travel, but it helps to keep track where you're going and how long it's gonna take there. After dismaying this dialogue, proceed to open the intel screen to view details of the message you have received. Search the message and click Show on the Map button to open the map. Enter directly on area, then left click and hold the planet and select Laid in course. In the menu that pops up, alternatively you can just right click on area. Okay, so press E. You could also press tab to open the map and locate manually. Once you get the area open, the directly contact some Commander Aetos. Okay, tab is here, but the Intel Stabilis Contact Station Commander. Show on the map. Orbital station. Alright. How do I... Planets. Factions. There do be factions here. Nice. This is always tagged important. Great. Story. Important. Major events. Okay, show on map. Okay. Play a course. Okay. Let's go. The crater is pretty far away, and it will take time to get it at this rate. The sustained burn ability is useful for long distance travel. Activating it will briefly stop the fleet and reduce its acceleration to a minimum. But the maximum burn level will be much higher. A sustained burn can be interrupted by other fleets, activating an interdiction pulse. Gain ability sustained burn. Okay. Activate sustained burn to get a crater more quickly. You can also press and hold shift to speed up time. Interesting. Interrogate, iteration, scavenge, sustained burn. Aye. Well, we speed up. You've come on the asteroid belt. If you go through at full speed, there's a chance your fleet may be knocked off course, and some of your ships might even suffer damage from asteroid impact. A slow-moving fleet avoids this danger. Press and hold S to move slowly until you're through the asteroid belt. The danger is low, however, especially since the belt is thin and you're only going 2 courses, so you should also get away just going full speed. We can slow down though a little bit. Alright. What the fuck? That's bullshit. I was away. That's some bullshit, I tell ya. Alright. Your fleet is getting closer to Anakira, which is controlled by the Hegemony, a major militaristic faction in the sector. While in Hegemony space, a fleet is required by law to identify itself by keeping the transporter turned on. This is a view shared by most, though not all, major factions. Turning on the transporter makes your fleet highly visible, and everyone seeing it will now know who you are, unlike that pirate fleet you fought earlier, which had to be very close to positively identifying. Keeping your transporter on is crippling disadvantage in hostile space, but as we're getting closer to a port and would like to dock there, it's a good idea to turn it on. Activate transporter before getting closer to Anakira. Both avoid unwanted attention from patrols and to receive docking clearance. Since turning it on and off has major consequences, it requires a double tap on turn off. Turn on. Once to prime and once to confirm. Okay. Transporter on. Sure. Let's play nice. And they have already fucking ships in here. The fucking boss or something. Your fleet approaches Ankara. The economy of Kara is dominated by hegemony logistics. The light industry complex grew up on military contracts and now possesses the scale and legitimacy to make respectable inroads into civilian commerce, web of core hegemony space. Your fleet transmits identification codes via transporter, and you are soon granted docking clearance. Okay. Open the comms directory. We're supposed to talk with this guy. Take a shuttle down to visit Dockside Bar. Trade goods, hire crew, or buy or shield ships or refill. But there are military options. That we can just attack them and die miserably. So let's not do that. Thank you. Trade goods. The cargo trade you can. Left click to pick up stock. Left click to pick up items from Stack one at every time. Shift click and hold and drag stuff. Alright. This is there. Okay, heavy machinery. Oh, the black market. Woohoo. What can we do? We can maybe sell some metals. Do we get anything out of it? Fucking tariffs? How much? 30 fucking percent, huh? Motherfuckers. Tons of bitches. What the fuck? 30% of fucking tariffs, is it? What is this bullshit? Alright, let's go to the guy. You connected to local com. Okay, your connection request is accepted surprisingly quickly, given that the citizen has many responsibilities. Ah, you've come. Excellent. As you're well aware recently, well, I hope you can skip that part. You decide to. You could use refreshment of the recent event. Yeah, we all know the situation is less than ideal. Now where do I fit in? Hey, what's here? I could use a refreshment. A team from Galaxy Academy has been running experiments in the dormant gate in the system, trying to connect it back to Domain's gate network. Promising experiments, or so they thought, until the energy pools were we expected to get a response from the gate destabilized the jump points leading into the system, cutting us off from the rest of the sector. It's rather like how the sector is cut off from the domain. Read small. The stars have a sense of irony, do they not? The miners of the Riku station, which is also located in this system and was operating near subsistence level, were hit the hardest. They turned to piracy, intercepting one of the last food shipments to come in. Out of desperation, no doubt, but there were deaths, and they put themselves well outside the law. Their leader know that if the jump points are stabilized and the system is once again part of the sector, they can look forward to a life sentence at the penal colony at absolute best. Okay, cool. So we got pirate problem. What do I do then? The misunderstood pirates are guiding the jump points, preventing us from gathering recent readings and coming up with a way to stabilize them. We do have a security detachment that could handle their forces, but they're tied up defending Anakaya. The pirates are too much for you to take on, but unfortunately you don't have to. We got an agent on the Rikugu station who was able to gain access to recent sensor readings from the ship guiding the jump points. But they have not been able to get to long-range comm array to send the data to us. That's where you come in. Head to the Rikugu and retrieve the data from our agent, then return here. What is it for me? Ah, mercenary! Some credits naturally, with more along the way. And if all goes to the plan, we'll be able to reconnect with the rest of the sector, such as it is. Okay, what's the plan then? First off, make sure to turn off your transporter once you undock. I've instructed the security detachment to not give you any trouble about that. If you're lucky, the pirates may even think you're one of their own and let you approach the Riku without any trouble. Still, it makes sense to go dark as you get closer, to make sure they can get a good reading on your fleet. You can also approach along the asteroid belt. That will give you almost perfect cover, as long as you're moving slowly. Okay. If you notice me, then you're in trouble. Activate emergency burn to get out of there. Lose them and then come back around to try again. Don't burn, don't e-burn unless you really need to. So we'll start on the ship and it will cost you more supplies to recover from. It's a good chunk of fuel too. Alright, great. Excellent, thank you for being willing to help. Come back when you got the data. Good luck. Okay. Well, we got a job to do. Let's go to the bar. Take a shuttle down. You take a shuttle down the main corridors and quickly find a likely looking establishment. You enter the crowded, well-lit space and take it to rows of taps adorning the wall, under bottles from every one of the core walls, and a few from elsewhere. Merchant captains mingle with off-duty officers at the bar, served efficiently by the uniformed staff. In one corner, a pack of heavy cadets shout and sing, desperately enjoying their last work shift of freedom. Aye, nothing interesting then. Let's leave. Okay. Well then. Let's see what we got here. E. Stabilize the jump point. Sneak into mining station. Contact the guy and retrieve data. Okay, cool. I'm not gonna do it today though, because I am tired. And do be late. But tomorrow though. And tomorrow we doing it. But it do be going interesting. Them tutorials though were holy shish, you know? It was taking some sweet time. What's this? Some relay. Academy station. The gate. This must be the inactive one, right? Stable location, jump point. And there's the station we need to get here, right? Okay. I dig it. And a bunch of debris field, because of course there are. Oh well. I am going to save now. Save. Yes. And I will quick save it too. And I shall quit for today. Alright. There do be a lot to learn here. Do be a lot. But I am intrigued in what I see so far. Oh yeah, that's something, no? And yeah, thank you. It was interesting for sure. Lots of reading and lots of learning. But we will get there. We will. Trust, right? And thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you. Always appreciate, always fun, always a good time. But yeah, tomorrow gonna be the stream. Hopefully it's gonna be earlier than today. Wasn't planning to be streaming this late. So there is hoping, no? And yeah, thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate you all. Stay safe. Bless you all. I'll be seeing you next time. Bye bye.
Savannah, I'm coming home, Savannah.